A very good afternoon and a warm welcome to all. I am Monica Thakur, Assistant Professor in Department of Basic Sciences, and today I'm here to present a very important and very interesting topic followed by a name soft skills. Before moving on, I would like to thank Mrs. Neelam Verma, Senior Librarian at Abhilash University, to giving me this opportunity to be on this platform. Thank you, Neelam ma'am. And now I would like to request Ms. Nitika to show my presentation on screen. Thank you, Nitika ma'am. In today's competitive world, sound technical knowledge alone does not help an individual to succeed professionally. Often, brilliant students and employees who are technically sound and hardworking do not succeed either in getting jobs or get promotions. This is just because the lack of soft skills. Soft skill is a term which refers to personality traits, social graces, facility with languages, personal habits, friendliness, and optimize that mark people to varying personalities. This term is used for those skills that are not technical or job related. It is not related to your academic degrees. These are the desirable behavior for certain form of employment that do not depend on acquired knowledge. There is no school where you can learn about these skills, but these skills are acquired through experience. Why these skills are important? Why these soft skills are important? Soft skills are very important in everybody's life as it play a significant role in one's success in life, particularly in one's profession. They help one to excel in the workplace, and their importance can't be denied in this age of information and knowledge. It is essential to be technically sound, but one should also have the ability to convey the idea to the people in the simplest possible manner. As we know, planning is necessary, but execution is also equally important, and it takes soft skills to execute any idea because it involves dealing with people directly. Here is the list of some soft skills that one should have at the workplace. The first one is your communication, the second one is your leadership, teamwork, problem solving, interpersonal skills, time management, adaptability, creativity, and positive attitude. Let us discuss these one by one. The first one is your communication skill. Communication is an act by which a person shares knowledge, feelings, ideas, information in a way that both the sender and the receiver gain a common understanding of the meaning. It involves the complete transfer of an idea or thought from one's mind to that of another. Communication can be done by different ways. It may be verbal communication. By verbal communication, I mean this is a type of oral communication where message is transmitted in words. Sender give words to his feelings, thoughts, and ideas in the form of speeches. Telephonically conversation and video conferencing is the best example for verbal communication. The next one is written communication. Written communication, when you send your message in a written form. In a written form, I mean you are sending emails or text messages to someone. This is written communication. The next one is your non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the act of conveying message or information without the use of words. It may involve your facial expressions or your hand gestures. The next one is your empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand what other people feel. see things in the same point of view and putting yourself on that particular situation. Sometimes we just listen the problem of other person, don't understand what in which situation he is dealing at the time. So when we show that and we assume ourselves on the same position, then we can say that we are showing empathy to that particular person. The next one is your active listening. Active listening involves going beyond simple hearing the words that another person speaks, but also seeking to understand the meaning and intent behind them. The next one is your constructive feedback. Constructive feedback is a type of feedback which aimed at achieving a positive outcome by providing someone with comments, advice, or suggestion. By using these comments or suggestion, they can do better at their workplace. The next one is your public speaking. Public speaking is also called oratory, and it is the act of speaking face to face to a live audience. As the next skill is leadership. Leadership is the ability of an individual or the group of individual to influence and guide follower or members of an organization. Being a good leader, one should have a good decision making. Decision making is like the process of making choices by identifying a decision, gathering information, and assessing alternative resolutions. When you have multiple solutions for a single problem and you are choosing the best one, the best appropriate solution, that means you have a good decision making power. The next one is your accountability. Accountability is the fact of being responsible for what you do and able to give a satisfactory reason for it. The next one is your listening. Being a good leader, one must be a good listener. The next one is your selflessness. By selflessness, I mean you are caring more for others, more for other needs. Instead of caring for yourself and your needs, you are caring for others. That means you have a quality of selflessness. The next one is your mentoring. One must be a good mentor. Being a leader, one must be a good mentor. By mentor, I mean a person with experience in a job who gave advice to less experienced or non-experienced person to do better at their workplace. Then you are mentoring someone. The next skill is teamwork. Teamwork is a collaborative effort of a group to achieve common goals or to complete a task in the most effective and efficient way. Team is a group of interdependent individuals who work together toward a common goal. When a person have good interpersonal skills, good coordination, good cooperation, good networking and negotiation skills, and he will delegate have a delegation skill, then we can say that he can work in a team. By coordination, I mean process of organizing people or group to work together properly in a well manner. By cooperation, I mean one must cooperate and helpful. Networking means the process of building and maintaining a network of contacts or relationships with people that you have met through your workplace or in social. Negotiation is a method by which people settle down the differences. For example, two persons are talking on the same problem and they have multiple solutions, but they both get agree on a single solution. That means they have the negotiation skills. By delegation, I mean the ability to efficiently assign tasks, responsibilities, and authorities to others. When you work in a team, then you know that which person can do better in which field. Then you assign jobs different jobs to different persons. This is the delegation quality. The next one is your problem solving. Problem solving is the process of achieving a goal by overcoming obstacles. And it is the act by defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting alternatives for a solution and implementing a solution. For a problem solver, one must be have a logical thinking. By logical thinking is an act of analyzing a solution and coming up with a sensible solution. He must have an analytical mindset. Analytical mindset means the ability to tackle complicated issues by evaluating information which you have gathered and organized. Decision making, I've already discussed the act of choosing between two or more options. You are doing a decision making. Implementation, deciding a solution for a problem is important, but implementing that solution is equally important. The next skill is interpersonal skill. This is very much important at workplace and everybody should have this skill. The first it consists it is the ability to lead, to motivate, and delegate. These are the foundation for success in life. People work well with other peoples, including in teams or groups, formally and informally. They communicate effectively with others, whether family, friends, and colleagues. They also have better relationships at home and at work. One can improve their interpersonal skills by developing awareness of how to interact with others and practicing their skills. Interpersonal skills involve listening. Listening, one should be a good listener. The next one is a communication. Communication, when you are sharing your ideas, your thoughts, or your feeling with the other person, it may be verbal, it may be written, it may be non-formal. The next one is your diplomacy. Diplomacy is an art and practice of conducting negotiation between nations, and one should have this quality in their self. The next one is your respect, means admiring someone for something. And the next one is a sympathy, feeling of sincere concern for someone who is experiencing something difficult and painful. And the last one is a empathy, when you understand and you put yourself on the same problem and imagine yourself at the same place and give solution for their problem. The next skill is time management, and this is very much important. Time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control to spend time on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. One can manage time properly or effectively by setting goals correctly, prioritizing their goals by setting a time limit to complete a task, and last but not the least, by organizing themselves. There are some points in time management. First off, prioritization is very much important. You have a list of works to do, but when you prioritize the you're doing, then what thing you will do first and what you will do the last, then you can manage your time by scheduling your and by taking a limit of time. You can also solve your problems, and by making focus, and decision making is again very much important, and workload management is also important to manage time properly. The next skill is adaptability. Adaptability means you easily adjust to changing circumstances, and a person who is having this soft skill will be open minded, will improve their self continuously. He will be self motivated and will carry optimistic behavior. Optimistic behavior means when you welcome different ideas and different thoughts from others, and my open mindedness is a positive character Quality, it means welcoming new ideas, new arguments, new information that you typically do not align with it. And the next one is creativity. Creativity encompasses the ability to discover new and original ideas, connections, and solutions to problems. A person with this skill will be innovative, will have a quality of doing questioning, will be imaginative, and he will believe in experimenting. And this is very important. Being an employee in an organization, one should be creative and मूव नहीं हो रहा है नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे the next one, if these soft skills are very much important, then how these we can develop this soft skill in the workplace by increasing self-awareness. When you know about yourself, that where you can do better, and then you are developing. When you know the delimits and limits of yourself, when you know how can you improve yourself, then you can develop this soft skill by having developing the learning mindset. When you think that a human being is continuous learner, he learns so many things every day. Everybody learns so many things. Then one should have a learning mindset. Then definitely he will develop soft skill and take feedback regularly. That means when you meet to your colleagues and other persons, then take feedback regularly from them about yourself. Then when you take feedback, they will tell you about good and your weaknesses and your strengths. Then you will work on your weaknesses and develop you will try to develop these skills, and you will do better at that place. So this was all about soft skills. I hope this lecture, this session will help you a lot. Thank you very much.